Thank you for tuning in to Fashion Beauty TV at Fashion Studio 16 of Fashion Beauty RVA. I have some wonderful guest panelists here with me today. Some fashion and beauty influencers. If you could just take a look around of all of these beautiful, fabulous women that are here with me today. Make sure you tune in with us before we get started. We are on Instagram at Fashion Beauty RVA and also our new YouTube channel at Fashion Beauty TV. Today we are pretty much going to talk about inspiration, knowing the woman that you are beyond the beauty. Everybody here is going to just elaborate on how they became who they are, their experiences, self-esteem, self-empowerment, like it's all happening. We're talking about it right here. And today we are going to talk with Miss Loving Beauty over here. She's going to start off our segment. So let them know who you are.
Hello everybody, I'm Ingrid Loving Beauty Riley. I can be found on social media at Loving Beauty on all your social media platforms. And basically what's leading me is purpose. Finding out, knowing what my actual purpose is huge to me because, and it's blessing people. Basically, God has blessed me, the things that I've been through. Some people will never know. Some people don't know and will actually never know. But when God leads it upon me to share with other people, it helps them to realize what their purpose is. Weight loss journeys, abuse, just self-esteem issues, everything. And we all talk a lot of everything. So, you know, it's just about keeping it real and being transparent. But when you find out what your purpose is, and mine is helping other people. Mine is blessing women and everything as far as with hair and everything. And just today I had a client in my chair. And I was just like, it's no reason for you to look like you look when you know I'm here to help you. Mm-hmm. We are a community that helps one another, and that's what this is all about. It's our purpose. Our purpose. The purpose of Fashion Beauty TV is just for this, for us to uplift each other and bless. And we'll be blessing you guys as well.
Yes. Show me.
Well, I'm Monica Bristol. I'm Monica's Closet on social media. And it's just all about me is getting motivated and getting up. My self-motivation. I love fashion. I'm an ambassador for Shootouts and Just Fat Out. So I love shoes for one thing. I love shoes. So I love showing women when they can do different things with different types of shoes, the outfits, just everything. It's just I just love being stylish and making women feel confident in what they're doing. You know, getting up and putting on some clothes, and they don't have to do matchy all the time. They just get out and just do their own style. Don't worry about what people say, society say about your clothing. Just let it go. Go with the flow.
Because I'm sure because your page, excuse me, your page is so stylish. It looks just like, here's Anika, you know, she's posting the style of the day. You know what I mean? So it just shows like your page just represents who you are as a stylist, and then you have several different styles too. So it's just like you're letting everyone else know that's out there that's also watching you, like, okay, it's okay to be this way, it's okay to be that way, it's okay to be versatile. So, you know, not limit yourself. Yeah, and not limit yourself with your different looks and styles, because like today you have on your giddy up now, you know what I mean? It looks really good and you're comfortable with wearing that. So yeah, I
could be vintage, dressy one day, then I can get some military clothes on and a t-shirt and just some sneakers or whatever and just walk out the door.
Miss Mayo.
Hey y'all, my name is Kelly Miche, and it's Kelly.Miche on Instagram and Kelly Miche on really everything else. I am a beauty blogger, but I also started a brand called The Girls from RVA, where we don't just discuss beauty, but we also discuss mental illnesses, we discuss self-confidence, and just, you know, kind of taking a step back as women of color and just, you know, kind of having those open conversations that we don't always like to have. We don't like to talk about anxiety. We don't like to talk about miscarriage or anything like that because it's kind of a touchy subject. And then sometimes when you talk to people who may not be as helpful as you would hope, they kind of deter you from being able to speak to other people about that. So my self-confidence and things like that really came from the experiences and the transparency that I put out on my website. I did suffer from miscarriage. I did have a baby and gain 70 pounds. Mama J's and Popeyes knew me by name. The whole 9 years. And they was good. So that, I don't know. But it took me a minute to kind of be comfortable in my skin, and I feel like being able to share those experiences with other women kind of helped them to gain confidence as well. So that way they don't feel like they have to dress like, you know, a blanket or whatever because they're plus size.
Yeah.
So, you know, that's okay. Get out of my face. No, but seriously, so that's what I take pride in doing, making other women feel confident in their own skin and be happy with themselves. So that's something I really love to do.
So I'm Lakeisha Green. I'm designer of House of Lady Monet and the HLM brand. I'm also the co-owner of Fashion Studio 16 and the blogger of FashnBeauty TV. What I want to elaborate on today is self-acceptance, just accepting who you are as a person, and just kind of tagging off of these 3 ladies who spoke. It's just, in order to accept who you are, you most definitely need to have that level of self-esteem. You have to know your purpose, and also you have to be confident in who you are as a person. And it's just, I think a lot of that nowadays kind of get lost because of social media. And I think social media kind of displays a lot of false images for a lot of our, not just adults, but a lot of youth. But I'm a little concerned about the adults too, because
yeah, a lot.
It's like some people may not know who they are, and then because of them, they're not dealing with their real life issues, they're portraying this life, you know, on social media. And that's why I came up with this Beyond the Beauty, because it's like, who are you? Who are you past the beauty, past the glamour, past the makeup, past the hair? Like, do you know who you are as a woman? You know, do you know your purpose? Do you know the direction that you're going to? Do you know who you want to be? So it's just like self-acceptance. You have to accept who you are beyond anybody else's judgment, and just to love yourself and just have that level of confidence that can help you. A level of confidence will just take you so far if you just know who you are and accept who you are as a person. And I have accepted the fact that I'm a creator. I create platforms. That's what I love to do. I'm very passionate about it. And it's just, if I can create certain platforms for other women to be free to do themselves and be themselves, like, I will continue to do that. So it's just like self-acceptance. That's like a big thing for me. And I always, and also at Fashion Studio 16, we do a lot of styling for different women. It's just like, no matter what type of clothes you have on, no matter what type of hair you have, whatever, if you don't love yourself, if you don't accept yourself, you're never going to be comfortable. Yeah.
Hello everyone, my name is Anisha Brown, also known as Nisha B. My social media handle for Instagram is I am Nisha_B. And today, similar to Ingrid, I found out early on that my purpose was in helping people. So I do qualified mental health. I'm a qualified mental health professional and a behavior technician within my profession, but I also am very passionate about modeling and acting and giving back to the community. But I realized that you cannot do that if you don't take care of yourself first. So I realized that self-care was like vital, because you cannot pour into other people if your cup is empty. So I wanted to talk about traditional ways of self-care. We know we need to try to eat clean when we can. We know we need to drink water to keep our skin and our hair healthy. It's great to work out so that your body doesn't get sluggish, and so that you're burning off the calories that you're maybe taking in. But some non-traditional ways of self-care that I love to do is journaling. For those of us that are spiritual, prayer, silent time, solitude. We get so busy, and yes, we love to spend time with our girlfriends, but you know, that time by yourself can be very beneficial. And not hearing, you know, maybe your children or your parents or that boyfriend or girlfriend, you know, taking a moment to yourself and giving yourself or God that quiet time. Another way is getting with your girlfriends. Like, that can be relaxing. If your job and everything else is driving you up the wall, like, I can call Keisha, I can call anybody around me and say, let's go to the movies, let's go get something to eat. That can be your form of self-care. Going to get a massage, like, I had to get one this week. Saving money. Saving money can can be self-care.
Yes.
Like, if you're stressed out about your budget or something else within your life, you can't take care of those around you. You can't take care of yourself. So I just hope that through this channel and through listening to us women, you all can take these little pieces and find out what's best for you. A last tip that I want to share is that you don't have to use somebody else's routine. You can like dabble and try and figure out what works for you. But once you find that routine, stick with it. Like, if you need one solid day to do your hair care, if you're a natural person like me, you know, it can take a long time. But if you can't do it yourself, you can call Ingrid. Like, if I can't handle things, she helps me out. So find out what works for you and use it.
I think self-care is so important.
Yes.
I had to learn to do that too, especially being a wife and being a mother and just having just life happen.
Yeah.
Sometimes you kind of get lost in so much stuff
Yeah.
that you forget, oh, what about me? You know what I'm saying? So it's going to be that day when, I remember one time I had such a busy day and everything was just happening at once. I was like, okay, did I forget to pick somebody up from school? You know? Like I said, life happens. So one time I just had to just sit there and just think about, like, man, I just need a break. I just need to just step away for a minute to get my mind right. And it's kind of hard to do that. So self-care is important.
So do you feel like, as a mental health professional, that conversation and, you know, sometimes, or can be therapy or can be therapeutic for people? Because a lot of times people don't like to talk about remotely anything, you know what I mean? They kind of feel like I can deal with it on my own.
Yeah.
I am woman type situation, you know what I mean?
Right.
And then when that one thing is that straw that breaks the camel's back, it's like, girl, like, you shouldn't be crying this hard over this. Like, why are my lashes coming off? You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I mean, just in real life though, right?
Sometimes just having, like I said, a girlfriend or a parent or whoever, if you need to maybe talk to your, you know, put it out on social media. Sometimes it's not the best thing, but like maybe a snap saying, I'm having a rough day, if you don't want to personally call a friend, and they can, you know, somebody might reach out to call you and say, what's up? Because sometimes just needing to vent is all you need.
Right. Somebody to listen and not to just like jump in.
Judge you either.
Girl.
You're telling somebody something.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey y'all. My name is Shamika Spurlock. Most of y'all know me as Blue. My Instagram handle is via Blue Mermaid. So I'm basically like your local mermaid. Like, you don't know.
That's you.
So basically, all I have to say is I just want people to be themselves. I'm myself, and I don't care what anybody thinks about that. You should never try to compare yourself to everybody else. You find your own self. You have to see who you are. I was a kid. I was like in middle school. I remember wearing black lipstick, and people thought I was crazy. But I was like that from a child all the way up. Like, now I have you see what's on my shirt. I don't care. So I think this channel is going to be awesome to help individuals. Because there's somebody out here that's saying, hey, I want to wear that. But they're scared to wear it. Go ahead, put it on. And then to piggyback off what you said about the mental health part, it is. I had a whole moment the other day. I just went off.
Yeah.
I just cried, and my best friend was like, "What is wrong?" I was like, "Everything." I'm upset.
All things are wrong.
Tired. And she was like, "What?" I was like, "Everything."
Right.
So, you know, the mental health part, because I did mental health also, and I also suffer from OCD, so I like obsess over everything. Like, everything's so important. Like, if your hair is not right, like, oh my God, listen, get it, you know. But yes, you should definitely continue to, let's say, find yourself and be yourself once you find yourself, and take care of yourself also. So I just piggyback off.
Right. Yeah.
But that's basically it.
You have to take care of yourself. Like, it's so important to take care of yourself, have self-esteem, self-love, you know, and just being around people with great energy. Like, everybody needs
positive
that.
energy is a big thing.
It is big, and that's so important. I spoke about that last night. Just being around good energy, but I most definitely just want to take the time and thank you ladies for joining me. This is so exciting. I've been wanting to do this for so long, so just thank y'all for being a part of this great moment. And then we have our lovely cameraman behind the camera. You can't see him right now, but Mark is the artist, most definitely here, and then my daughter Christy's here doing photography. So just wrapping it up, thank you for tuning in. Please follow us on social media. You can follow Fashion Beauty RVA, and then please tune into our new blog at www.fashionbeauty.com. Everything will be, all of our segment will be added to the blog as well as our YouTube channel. So love yourself, take care of yourself, find yourself, be good to yourself.
Yes, you only get one you.
Yes, you only get one you. Most definitely, so you can be good to others. So thanks for tuning in. And I'm Lakeisha Green, and you can find me at Fashion Beauty RVA.
Bye.
Bye.